Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope you're well. If you're looking for a singles specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. So Aries, let's see what's going on with you. This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. Aries, does Aries need to know? Does Aries need to know? Oops, that one wants to come out. Okay, I see moving, relocating. It's also an energy of knowing when to move on. Okay, taking the lessons you learned, moving forward calmly and peacefully. Sometimes it is relocating. It's taking only those things that you need with you. Lovely. Aries. Could be somebody coming towards you, someone coming to visit. Yeah, I do see you getting something you want, but I see an energy of being a little cautious. Okay, but I think you're going to get something you want here. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, it's feeling pretty fulfilled as you move forward calmly and peacefully. I do see an energy of weighing the pros and the cons. Maybe there's some kind of decision that you have to make. So it's about calming down and just making a decision. Things may feel a little off right now. You may be juggling a lot of things. Okay, but you're going to get something you want out of this. Some of you are that wishful thinking. Yeah, so there is a lack of some kind of clarity. Could be yourself or someone around you, but yeah, it's a lack of clarity, something you may not like that you're hearing. Okay, so there is something about things not being clear. So, but you are, there's still that forward thinking. So I feel there's still that movement forward. I do feel there's possibly decisions, or you're just juggling a lot right now and trying to be a little cautious. Yeah. So I do see a single person possibly, or it's someone enjoying the fruits of their labors. See, I feel like it's an energy where it's kind of not, something's not clear. So the sword is down, or there's something you don't like you're hearing and you're moving away to avoid a disaster. Being careful what you wish for, possibly just weighing the pros and the cons. But it's still forward thinking. It's about preparing for the future, enjoying the fruits of your labors, taking care of yourself. Very independent energy. Lovely. Some of you may be having to do something yourself here. Okay, independently. You may be juggling a lot. Wow. Some of you aren't sure in the future if you want to be single or not. There's a lack of clarity. Okay. Yeah, there could be something going on. Oh, look at that. See, there it is. There's the new. So it's about looking on the bright side. There's something new starting. Some of you are newly single or ready maybe to start a new relationship. Could be a new business, new house, new home. There's something new. And I do see happiness. Some of you are kind of happy doing your own thing. Some of you could be weighing the pros and the cons here, but whether you want to start something or not, or if you want to be single. I feel there's just, it's an energy of thinking, but look at this manifesting. You're manifesting something. It's about having all the tools you need. I feel it's an energy you do. You have everything you need, okay? Taking what you need with you, whether it's lessons, whether you're moving or relocating, or you're newly single. Yeah, there's definitely something new, but I do see a lot of positive energy, high vibration, because you're manifesting, okay? This is energy of manifesting, having everything that you need. Yeah, beautiful energy. This is having the tools, the information. You could have a person coming towards you, maybe coming to visit you. There could be this energy of two people manifesting here, but we'll see. I do see single person in the middle. I do see a Leo. I see a Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So I do see an energy of manifesting. And another card went flying here. Let me grab it. Yeah. So we have a person here who's kind of pondering a situation, weighing the pros and the cons. It has to do with manifesting something that they want. Okay. So it looks like a single person, someone who has everything they need. Could be someone who's curious if you're single or vice versa. Sometimes this, but there's a lack of clarity. And more often than not, I see this as someone who's not liking something they're hearing right now, but there's still a lack of uncertainty. Yeah, it has to do with new. So you may have a new person around you. This could be a new job, a boss. It could be someone who's looking at the details, all the information that they have. So it's about planning for success. So this could be a financial advisor, someone who's helping you plan, maybe move, relocate, or moving to another job. Some of you may have to relocate. But I definitely see that single energy. It's definitely an energy of someone who has everything they need, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Like I say, it's in the heart, so it could be even both of you. Tell me about the 6. Yeah, so I do see someone here who has a few unfounded fears. See, it's energy when you're feeling a little cautious. It's about not necessarily getting what you want, feeling cautious, because it's at a point where, you're almost there, you're feeling emotionally fulfilled for the most part, but still being cautious, weighing the pros and the cons. Okay, I feel like you got a person here who's kind of back and forth, back and forth. One minute they feel like they're going to get something they want, and next minute they're not so sure. Like I say, it could be you or them. But it's an energy possibly of regret or unfounded fear. I think it's unfounded because I feel there is this new beginning. There's something new, the bright side. It's something really positive. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons, possibly both of you and another person. Kind of back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. It could be just an energy of juggling a lot of responsibilities, being independent. So I do see possible multiple opportunities, being very busy. It looks like busy, a couple busy people, or at least yourself here. I mean, you could be the King of Pentacles for that matter. But I can see the energy of a busy time or multiple opportunities, too much going on, but I feel like it's all positive for the most part. So it's saying to look at the bright side, okay? Yeah, don't look, but I do see juggling, very, very busy, multiple opportunities, and possibly just too much going on where you're, lacking some kind of clarity there. Having a hard time seeing this new beginning, this positive energy, but it's there. Two of Pentacles, there we go, yeah. So it has to do with a negotiation, a contract, maybe back and forth between a boss. Okay, you could be negotiating something. You may have multiple opportunities, contracts, or some kind of a decision. There's definitely a decision, but it's about calming down. Okay, it's about calming down and making a decision. So I do see a Taurus energy. Yeah, I feel like you've got a couple things going on, possibly work, moving, relocating possibly, but it's about the lessons, moving forward calmly. It's about the way you're conducting yourself. Okay, so it's telling you to calm down. I see a negotiation, okay, a contract. I also see an energy of a habit. So it could be someone here when they get busy, they have a habit of getting kind of thrown off and having a hard time gaining clarity. Okay. So just calm down, whatever it is. I feel like it's you and another person, or it's just a negotiation. A lot of text messages, emails to do with a contract. There we go. There's the clarity. Speaking the truth, being wise, okay? Could be yourself or somebody giving you advice, telling you to just, negotiate. Could be legal advice as well with the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I actually feel there's some clarity. And this is about the truth, okay? This is somebody making a judgment and a decision. Some of you are, I feel, making some kind of choices here. It has possibly to do with being single, maybe to do with a relationship, marriage, commitment, not so sure. Because it has to do with, there's a little lack of faith, okay? Somebody has a lack of faith, a little careful what they wish for. And then we have could be a person who, is coming towards you, wanting to get to know you. I feel like there's a couple things going on, or it's you and another person. Definitely, I do see the King of Pentacles. I do see questioning, being discerning, wanting to know the truth, wanting clarity. So that's where I feel is you want clarity. You want things clear. Because I feel there's something that wasn't clear or something you didn't like that you've seen, read, heard, whatever that is, okay? Yeah, about whether someone is single or even yourself, whether you want to be or not. Or whether someone else is. Yeah, look at that. Questioning, discerning. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so I do see obstacles, challenges, conflicts, possible competition. So I do feel it's an energy of overcoming some conflicts, negotiating, but it's about taking action, okay? It's about fighting for the things that you want. So there's something going on here, and it has to do with the new. I see a lot of juggling back and forth, too much happening, but it's generally positive. So it's about looking at the positives. Could be someone's advice telling you, just look at the positive energy. Yeah, but I do see possible negotiation here. Yeah, so look at that. It has to do with financial success, has to do with a victory. So I feel it's an energy here where someone's being very careful what they wish for, but it's about planning for success, focusing on the new, the positive. Okay, so I do see the energy of discerning, focusing on maybe financial success. You may have a person coming towards you just looking for attention. You may not have a lot of faith in something, whether it'll be successful, whether it be you or another person. See, I feel like it's just really a lot of wishful thinking or being careful what you wish for, you know. Not so sure if you have faith in a situation. You could have a person who gets a lot of attention because they're financially successful. It's possible you are. You have too much going on. You may be focused more on success, something new. Now, like I say, a new job, new contract, negotiation. I feel like there's just too much going on. I really do. I feel there's obstacles kind of in the way here, but it's telling you to plan, to speak the truth, to get the clarity. I still feel it's going to end up positive here. So I do see some Sag, some Leo energy. So it's an energy of freeing yourself. Could be about freeing up some time, some energy, but it's about preparing for success. Yeah. So it's an energy of someone who feels like there's no hope. It's an energy of someone with that negative energy, negative thoughts, focusing on the negative, the cups that are spilled, okay? So I feel there's too much of that. So I do feel it's an energy of seeing things clearly, speaking clearly, and being discerning, questioning. Yeah, so there could be a relationship energy, someone who rushes in very quickly, very passionate, fiery, somebody very charming and charismatic, someone who just goes for it. So it's an energy of two. Now, this could be a friendship. There could be a choice between two. You may have a couple people giving you a lot of attention, focused on you, maybe because you're successful and you're single. Yeah, but it could go the other way. But this is a person who often comes in very fast, out of the blue, very fiery. This is someone who's in a hurry. It's like this energy of hurry, hurry, okay, towards the new. So I do see a choice being made. Now, I do see a soulmate connection, a possible friendship. It could be anything, okay, but there's definitely an energy of two, but it could be two single people, okay, you and another person. This is someone who comes in very fast, very fiery, very passionate. I definitely see a Sagittarius energy. It's an energy of someone who just wants to be free. There's someone who's playing the field, possibly more focused on success. But it's an energy of someone who comes rushing in. They want to start something, but, you know, because it's an energy of manifesting, having all the tools and the information. So it's definitely someone who has everything they need. So I do feel it's an energy of someone planning for success, but they're looking at the details. Will this be successful? Will they get what they want, this new beginning? Okay. And like I say, it could be you. It could be a job, a negotiation, and you're manifesting it. It's about staying in your integrity, speaking your truth. If you aren't getting the clarity, speak up. Okay. Yeah. Tell me about the sun. I think you got somebody rushing in very quickly here. Yeah, I see a little devil energy. So it's an energy of someone who's a little bit obsessive. So it could have something to do with the way they conduct themselves. Okay, so I do see a Leo energy. You may have somebody who's crazy about you. Okay, some of you could be moving away from this somebody as well, because I see making a choice, possibly between two. But I also see two single people who have everything they need. I think you're mirroring each other, two people mirroring each other. And I see the devil. There's a little Capricorn energy, a little Virgo, some Taurus energy. Interesting. Yeah, so I do see, look at that. So there's definitely an energy of someone who's wanting something new. They're obsessed with it. So it's an energy of pushing through, just going for it. Because that's why I feel there's a lot going on here. It's busy. I feel some of you are really busy and there's a lot happening. So there's definitely this back and forth and juggling. Yeah, it's going to be hard to put the finger on exactly what is all going on. You guys will have to let me know, because I see busyness. But I see positive, too much just going on here. So it's telling you, just watch how you conduct yourself. I also see you being very wise, discerning how somebody else is conducting themselves. Okay, so it's an energy of code of conduct, morals, values, how someone behaves, rushing in, rushing out. So it's an energy of leaving something unhealthy behind for a fresh new start. Some of you are being cautious, okay, but I see you also being wise. Very nice. It could be just advice from someone. Not rushing in. Don't rush into a decision, a contract, or a negotiation. Think things through clearly. Make sure you have all the information. because I definitely see the manifesting. So yeah, so we have someone here who's just, this is a person who's making up their mind. Now this is likely somebody who rushed in very quickly to start something, maybe before they were clear. Okay, so it could be just advice, don't rush in until you're clear. Don't rush in until you know exactly what you want, till you have all the information. But it's an energy of someone who's becoming decisive, knowing what they want, see, hoping they're going to get something they want. They're planning something, and they're planning for something to be successful. So I do see justice, balance, commitment. So there could be some kind of legal advice here as well, but it has to do with focusing on the positive, focusing on the bright side. Okay. I can see that energy. It's an energy of just kind of pushing through that, all right? Just overcoming the obstacles and challenges. I feel like there's something that, there's just a lot going on. Obstacles, challenges, fighting, conflict, a lot of chaos going on. But these are fives, okay? 2 cards of fives. This will be overcome. So rest assured, whatever this is, it is going to be overcome. It's about planning and preparing. Okay, being prepared, looking out for yourself, definitely an energy of independence. If you have a person who's single who comes towards you, because I do see an energy of Capricorn now. The devil energy is someone who's obsessed with something, obsessed with this new beginning. You could have someone who's crazy about you. They want to offer you this cup. So it has to do with this fresh new start. I feel some of you are moving away from something unhealthy, that you're being careful, okay, to do with a negotiation. This could be a divorce or a contract or negotiating something. Just stay in your integrity, speak your truth. But I actually feel there could be somebody here giving advice, legal advice, something financial. So tell me about, it could be to do with marriage commitment. You may be being a little cautious. Yeah, there's an energy of someone here. There's an energy of something needing to be cleared up. It's about getting the clarity, everything being out in the open. Okay. I think you're going to have a fresh new start, an opportunity. There's some kind of an opportunity here. And I think you have a person who's planning something. Oh yeah, you've got someone who's feeling the love here. You got someone who's crazy about you. Okay. But I do feel there's a couple things going on, and I think there's just a lot of drama, a lot of obstacles. Some of you may be moving away, freeing yourself from a very unhealthy situation, being really careful what you wish for, okay, when it comes to a divorce or a contract or negotiation. But it has to do with planning for success, staying in your integrity and speaking the truth. Definitely there's a lot happening. Wow. So I do see 2 people, 2 single people, drinking from each other's cup, sharing their feelings and emotions. But I feel like there's an energy of somebody who rushes in, rushes out. So don't move too fast. I feel like it's telling you don't rush into anything. I feel like that's the advice. Don't rush. Know exactly what you want before you rush in. It has to do with marriage commitment. Okay. But I do see a King of Cups. I see someone here really crazy about you, wanting to offer you this cup, this opportunity. This is somebody who wants to rush in and take an opportunity while they can. Oh my goodness, Aries, what is going on? Who is this King of Cups? Who is this King of Cups? Ooh, the birth of something new, Empress energy. Wow, this is nice. This could be somebody new, something you've manifested. Okay, but it could be someone manifesting you as well. It's having the tools and the information. They're planning for success. Someone's planning something. And it is the energy of new, okay? I do see the Empress, someone who maybe sees you as the Empress, an opportunity. The Empress has a lot to offer, a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. I think you got someone who's crazy about you, and it could be them who's obsessed, but I feel like you've got something going on too. It has to do with money, work, career, things like that too. I can see it, opportunities. Tell me about justice. It's an energy of making a decision, right? Whether someone's right for someone. It could be, like I say, somebody rushing in, making sure they know what they want. It has to do with a decision, to do with commitment. It's an energy of hurry. There's this need to hurry. Someone feels like they need to hurry. Yeah. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Yeah. So it's about tempering the words, tempering your passion. See, it's about just being calm. Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. It's a negotiation process. Don't rush to conclusions. Don't, get obsessed with the situation. But it's about tempering. Some of you definitely, if you have a choice between two, I feel as though it's also an energy of avoiding the temptation to rush. Okay? But it's about calming down, finding balance. I see a head over heart decision. I can see an energy of kind of pulling back, looking to see if someone is just right for you. It's about how they come in, okay? Do they come in right? Do they treat you right? Will this lead to commitment or marriage? If you are going through a separation, like I can see an energy of the sun shining, something is going to be exposed, and it has to do with someone who, an unhealthy situation, okay? But it's also, like I say, the devil's a lot of energy. It's people just, sometimes there's a lot of focus on money and obsession with money. Someone chasing the money, chasing success, you see? And there's some kind of a head over heart decision, but it's an energy of avoiding the temptation to rush. Someone's trying really hard to avoid the temptation to rush, to know what they want, to be, sure what they're manifesting. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. So I do see friends, family. This could be someone around you. You probably know who this is. And I can see an energy of positive news. So it has to do with either a divorce, becoming single, and then don't rush towards committing to somebody else. It may be just advice. Don't rush. Okay, whether it's this person giving you advice or this other person. But it has to do with marriage, balance, fairness, coming in right, doing the right thing. So there's definitely somebody going to do the right thing, and they're planning for this to be successful. Someone's looking at the details. This is an energy of someone inviting someone to, this could be an engagement for some of you, or somebody just kind of going through that process. But I do think someone's telling another person to avoid the temptation to rush, because the temperance is tempering the words, tempering those thoughts. Okay, calming down and making a decision when it comes to a contract. I feel like definitely there's a lot of energy of commitment. It could be a negotiation, maybe a prenup, things like that as well. Okay, but I do feel there's something new. It's positive. It's funny when you have the sun and you have the devil together. It's something is going to be exposed and illuminated. It has to do with obsession, emotion. Someone's cup runneth over. Okay. And I feel like you have an opportunity. I feel like some of you got a couple things going on. I feel one is work, negotiation, relationships, divorces, marriages. But this is positive news about justice and balance. It has to do with commitment, some kind of event. There's someone's planning an event. Now, it could be to introduce to friends and family, or somebody is planning to commit, to make a full-on commitment. And I see the birth of something new. I feel like you've manifested this. You're staying in the Empress energy. Okay? I do definitely see strong Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Very strong Sag. So Sagittarius is someone who's been free, who's been playing the field, likely dating a lot of people. Okay, someone who hasn't had a lot of success. Now, it could be because of the way they conduct themselves. It could be someone saying, this is how you are. You have a tendency of rushing in and rushing out. Could be like you getting this advice. Like I say, almost maybe even both of you, but interesting energy. But I do see good news. Let's see where this Empress energy is heading. This birth of something new. Ooh, this is someone who sees your worth and value. They're looking at the details. This is someone planning something, some kind of an event. So I do feel it's an offer. This could be a love letter, or somebody opening up their heart, offering you their love for the first time. They might do it in front of people, or it could be an energy of someone introduce you to their friends and family, doing things right. I feel there's an energy of tradition, doing things in a bit of a traditional manner. But I feel like you have a person here who doesn't really conform. Yeah. So let's see what this Empress energy is all about. Yeah, so it's an energy of slow and steady wins the race, doing things in a traditional manner, planning for success. So this is, I feel like you got something really good. It's been a process. I can see a process, but I feel things are starting to speed up. There's something here that's going to happen, or already is happening by the looks of it for some of you. So it's a person who's kind of been taking their time, looking at the details, planning, but you see how it's speeding up. It's going from the page to the knight. somebody taking action, okay? But definitely doing things in a traditional manner. You got someone who's crazy about you here, but I also see a lot of obsession with this this opportunity. Somebody who's played the field, dated a lot of people, hasn't had a lot of success. They're single. Could be somebody who's kind of trying to decide if they want to stay single, or if they should move forward. But it's a person who kind of feels there's no hope. See, someone's feeling like there's no hope. It won't be successful. They're not going to get what they want. Someone hasn't got what they wanted. But I got to tell you, it's about taking an opportunity. Two people drinking from each other's cup, seeing eye to eye, soulmate connection. Someone may have rushed into something too quickly in the past and it wasn't successful. So I feel like it's more like somebody giving a person advice. Just stay single for a while. Just look out for yourself, I do see a possibility of a prenup. I do see the possibility of some kind of engagement or event with family, friends, which leads to the birth of something new. Empress energy. Oh my gosh. You have a lot to offer. This person sees you having a lot to offer. I really feel it's someone who's dated a lot, rushed in out of a few relationships that were unhealthy. Maybe it's yourself too, like I say. Someone may be telling you to just calm down, okay? Be wise, avoid the temptation to rush. I don't know if there's any stop in this person, but you can see calming down and making a decision, weighing the pros and the cons. Okay, some of you may have a choice between two people, but I do see an energy of something is being exposed, something unhealthy, and it's enabling this fresh new start. So yeah, that's why I feel like there's some kind of a divorce or a breakup. I do see some unfounded fears. I do see some regrets. Could be somebody coming around regretting something. Yeah, so I do see the mirroring, the manifesting. Someone has some kind of regrets. But I think it's unfounded fears because I see two people mirroring each other. There's a mirroring energy, okay? Family, friends giving advice to do things right. It has to do with commitment, doing things in a traditional manner. Maybe other people involved here, but it doesn't look so negative. Yeah, see, there you are. It's about leaving something behind. You're leaving something behind, manifesting something new. Could be you, could be this person. It's about taking a leap of faith, going down a new path. Someone's about to take a risk. They're about to open up. Okay. So tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This could be yourself though, but like I say, it could be them. It's about taking a risk, rushing into something too quick. Maybe you've done that before, so maybe someone's telling you to slow down. And then we have the Hangman. So it's about taking a little pause. You see, taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. So it's two people who, may have different ways about going about things. You may have someone who moves a little slow. Somebody here is fast. Somebody is slow. You see, that's why I feel there's advice here about not rushing. There's always a risk when it comes to love. Okay, there's always a risk when it comes to marriages, commitments, always. Okay, but the thing is about calculating it, becoming clear first before you leap into something. But I think it's this person. I think somebody is about to take a risk and open up emotionally. Someone's offering up that cup. Okay, so are you going to take this opportunity? Or are you, maybe this is yourself asking questions, being discerning. Maybe there was a lack of clarity, but I actually feel things are about to become a lot clearer soon. And I actually feel it's going to lead you to something that's going to make you really happy. I think you got a person who's seeing themselves happy with you. Their cup runneth over. They're offering the cup. They see this energy. They see you having a lot to offer, but you're staying in this energy. You're open, okay, to this energy, staying grounded, calm, practical, and sensible. Taking your time, making sure this person, gives you the attention you need, pays attention to you. They learn about you. They want to get to know you. But I do see the energy of the pause, a little Pisces energy. It's about, introspection, taking a moment to look at things from another person's perspective. I feel like what we have is somebody who wants to move faster and somebody who wants to go slower. doing things in a more traditional manner. But I feel like it's already kind of played out for some of you, because this energy's at the bottom. It's someone seeing things from each other's perspective. Two people agreeing. This is two people making some kind of an agreement to kind of take things kind of slow. Okay, moving forward. Calmly, peacefully. Seeing things from each other's perspective when it comes to that energy. Tempering the passion. Tempering those emotions. Tell me about the temperance energy. Very strong Sag energy here. It's an energy of freedom. Somebody who likes to be free. Okay. I feel like some of you, if you have a choice between two, you're definitely going to pull back and see something is off with someone. It may be unhealthy. You may be going for a new opportunity. Okay. Maybe a little wishful thinking that you have someone who will actually commit. So this could be something that's just been playing out here. But I can see the magician energy manifesting, having all the tools, having all the information to manifest what it is you want. Okay. Someone may have some regrets here. I think it's unfounded fear. It's the realization after a pause, realizing they have everything they need, or you're everything they need, vice versa. That's what I really feel is happening. I just think it's the motions, yeah. So it's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning, things going in your favor. Someone wants things to go in their favor, so they're going to approach this situation right. Doing things traditional, introducing to friends and family, okay? Doing things the right way. It's about balance, justice, fairness. Two people being fair. This is definitely something to do with commitment. I think if this person comes towards you and they're decisive, they know what they want. I do think there is this energy of two people coming together. And I do see the new, okay? The birth of something new, things starting to go in your favor. So there's a new cycle beginning. It's two people seeing eye to eye and negotiating. I think it's two people negotiating and agreeing. Having all the tools, learning about each other while you manifest. This is really quite lovely. It's normal for people to go through that. If you got one person you may have someone here who's rushed into a relationship before and it was very unhealthy. They didn't get what they wanted. Okay, yourself or them, or even both of you. But there's the opportunity. So there is this new opportunity for a fresh new start. Okay, I see the new. And the Empress is there. I see history. So it's an energy of history. You look at that. Tradition. You may have someone who has a history of rushing in and rushing out. You see? So it's about tempering. It could be yourself, could be them. I definitely see strong Sag, though. Or somebody with that energy. It's also a Leo energy there, too. Don't rush to conclusions either, okay? Temper your thoughts and your emotions. Tell me about temperance. Yeah, so it's an energy of strength and manifesting. There's that, look at that right down here. See, it's about a long-term commitment. I see the key. The key is definitely communication and clarity, getting to the truth. Okay, so there's lessons here to be learned. This is someone who's learned from the past to temper their emotions, not to rush. I feel like it really has to do with not being in too much of a hurry. But I do see a little bit of a risk and a leap of faith. I think that's the other person coming in to offer that cup. Tell me about the Magician at the top. So yeah, we have a P. And we have, there's the owl, the wisdom, the knowledge, having all the tools, the wisdom, the knowledge to manifest what you want. Someone has a bit of fear. They have a bit of unfounded fears because they've likely rushed into something before that wasn't very good. Okay. I think it's just a process somebody's going through, but it's about the wisdom. Okay. It's about seeing things clearly, being wise. Okay, some of you are very wise. If you have a choice between two, you definitely have someone here where you're not so sure, okay, if this is going to lead to commitment, or if you have faith it's going to. Okay, yeah, so I do see an energy of pants with a heart and an M. So it could be someone wearing their heart on their sleeve, and that's what I feel is going to happen here. But it's the pants with a heart, whatever that means. I do have a shirt in here somewhere, or did. My little granddaughter might have got her hands on it. She thought those were quite fascinating. Yeah, we'll see. Tell me about the Hierophant. So I see the turtle. So it's definitely somebody who moves slow, but it has to do with tradition. See, somebody has a habit, a tradition of going slow, but I feel it's an energy of back and forth, somebody calming down and making a decision. I see an eye, and then I see the unicorn. So it's about the strength. It's about pushing through and taking an opportunity. I think you got someone here who wants to take an opportunity that's being presented. It feels like an open door, okay? But I do see the abundance. I do see the turtle taking things a bit slow. I also see somebody taking everything they need, moving, negotiating something, a job, relocating because of a contract as well. Yeah. A lot of little things are popping up here. Tell me about the Knight of Rods. I see a K. I see a star. So it's an energy of someone's hopes and dreams. Someone's definitely obsessed with their hopes and dreams. But I do feel it's an energy of someone who needs to let go of their past possibly, or just an energy of someone reaching for the stars, their hopes and dreams. You've got a person who's crazy about you. There's no doubt about it. Okay, I can see it because I can see that King of Cups. But I see the star. This is somebody knowing partially with that Empress energy, knowing your worth and your value. Someone sees your worth and value. They see what you have to offer, okay, what you give. But the thing is what are they giving you? Make sure this person's giving you the attention you need. And make sure they're not just coming in when they want attention, okay, that they're crazy about you, obsessed with you. Maybe they're a little worried you're going to start something new, so they're in a hurry. So it's an energy of somebody who feels I need to kind of seal the deal and lock you down before you go off with another person. This person sees, your worth and value. You have a lot to offer. Okay, so I do see some Aquarius energy, Libra energy, Gemini energy for some of you. See what this Knight of Swords is all about. So I do see communication. There's the bird, the communication. So somebody coming in to clear something up, but it's about clarity and being decisive what you're manifesting, knowing what you want before you start something new. So I feel that's what this person is. It could be, like I say, a new relationship. Some of you may have just ended a relationship. You may have a person who's rushing in to make you an offer, okay, to start something with you before you go off with another person, because they see your worth and value. They're seeing an Empress. So there's the Fool. So there's the energy of the fish, kind of going with the flow, okay? So somebody's got some Pisces energy, possibly the fish, looking at things from a different perspective about just going with the flow. I feel like you and someone are going to make an agreement. I feel it's time to leave something behind. If you have someone who doesn't know what they want, they're indecisive. See, that's what I feel. This person's got to hurry. There's an energy of hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, I need to hurry. I need to get my head wrapped around what it is I want. What makes me happy? What's emotionally fulfilling? One more for the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, let's look at this King of Cups. Yeah, so it's an energy of mating for life. There it is. We have the seahorse. You see? Mating for life. This is about a long-term commitment. It's an energy of just going with the flow, taking things slow, doing things traditionally. I think someone's has a habit of rushing in, okay, and hasn't gone well. They haven't had success because of it. So now it's time to take things slow. But I do think the cup's going to be offered. Yeah, it's a commitment, some kind of a commitment. And I do see the star. See the star, the Empress. It's an energy of releasing that energy of rushing in. But I do think there's still a risk. There's always a little bit of a risk. Okay, everybody has to realize that. You never know where things are going to go. But I do see a cycle ending. This pause is over. Okay, two people seeing things from each other's perspective. This person definitely sees things from your perspective, I feel. I do feel they want things to go in their favor. So it's somebody doing the right thing. I do see a commitment. Now, like I say, it could be taking things to the level of an engagement, possibly. I don't really see that yet, but it feels like it's something that's coming. But it could be just introducing to friends and family, bringing you into the social circle. It's that path, you see. So there's the star, see, the hopes and dreams. This is someone following their hopes and dreams. The stars twice. Two people who see each other's worth and value. This person's going to let you know they value you. Okay. They have a lot of emotions. It looks like love, and I do see a D. And I do see an anchor. So that's an energy of deep feelings, anchor. It's something. It's solidifying something. But I do feel there's a need to communicate. And I do see the communication. The bird. This person's definitely taking a risk. I think you're going to go for this. I think it's possible you could go for this. Okay. Lovely energy, Aries. I feel like you're staying in the Empress energy. You know what you want, okay? You're staying grounded. You're definitely, I mean, you could be crazy about this person too, you know, with that center energy. But it's telling you to temper your thoughts, okay? Temper your words. Just calm down. The key. It has to do with the key. The key to something new. The key is clarity, seeing the truth, speaking the truth, wanting to know the truth. Look at that. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. Wheel of Fortune. So there it is. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. I see D and R. Okay, so some kind of deal possibly is going to be struck. I feel this is good, okay? So I beat this up pretty good. I'm going to leave it here. So it's definitely two people see each other's worth and value. It's that hopes and dreams. Strong Aquarius energy, and it's energy of just going for those hopes and dreams, okay? So lovely. Take care, Aries. I love this energy. We'll see you soon.